Hello, my name is Matthias Kavodic. Welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Uncanny X-Men issue 346. It's a real fun issue. It's part of the Zero Tolerance crossover. The X-Men actually don't pop up in this story. We have Marrow and Spider-Man with fantastic art by Joe Madureira. And Joe's Spider-Man is really interesting. Like, I've never seen him do Spidey outside of this issue. I'm not sure if he ever had a one-off issue on Amazing Spider-Man or something like that. So the art is a real treat. I really love it. And during this time, Marvel was really building up Marrow to later on join the X-Men, and she's going to be an interesting addition to the team. Like, she joins the team with Maggot and Cecilia Reyes at the end of the Zero Tolerance crossover, the story, which this issue is part of that particular story. So the story starts off, we have Spidey, he's trailing Peter Gyrick. Again, like, look at the art. Maluda's Spidey looks really awesome. For some reason, he really reminds me of the Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man, the way his build and the way he sort of illustrates the action. So Gyrick gets attacked by Marrow and Callisto. They were part of the Morlocks, and obviously they're not happy with the whole situation of Zero Tolerance. And one thing I have to say about Gyrick, I love to hate Gyrick. Like, every time he pops up in the story, it's just, I despise the guy, but I always feel like he really adds a lot to the story, bring out the best and the worst of the characters, like instigating these extreme situations, and he always makes them worse, and it's really cool to see how other characters react to him. So Marrow, Callisto want to take him down. Like, he's part of Zero Tolerance, but he's not really on board. He's really uncomfortable with the whole situation, even though he's like super anti-mutant in general. Thing is, while Spidey's trying to save Gyrick's life, and Gyrick is being a dick to Spider-Man during the whole time, his two bodyguards turn into Prime Sentinels. The Prime Sentinel design is so cool. Very reminiscent of Nimrod, and that's not by accident, because that we discover later, spoilers, that Bastion is actually a Nimrod. There's a whole subplot with Bastion and J. Jonah Jameson that's actually really good. It goes off that J. Jonah Jameson does have moral integrity, and he won't do anything. He throw out his credibility just to get a good story or make any shady deals, especially with Bastion. So while the battle rages on, the Prime Sentinels actually are killed by gunshot. Gyrick and a couple of cops are able to take them down. That's like sort of anticlimactic, because we actually saw the Prime Sentinels go up against really powerful mutants and nothing would scratch them, but a couple of bullets would. But what happens is Marrow tries to blindside Gyrick, wants to finally take him down. Spider-Man stops her. Potential and good within Marrow herself. Like, she sees that she has good intentions, even though she tries to do them very terribly. And during this time, like, Marrow will pop up every once in a while in the Spider-Man series. Like, Spidey would be like her superhero teacher. The great power, with the great power comes a great responsibility, and so on and so forth. So she would pop up every once in a while. They have an interesting relationship from this point on. This issue just really sets up, even though Marrow had been appearing, like, ever since after the Age of Apocalypse, like, Marrow would be a recurring villain, be it on Generation X. Then she was part of a team called Gen Nation or something like that, fought against the X-Men. Then that team dissolved those evil Morlocks, and then she was back with Callisto. But they really took her time to build this character up, and I liked her on the X-Men and her evolution. So I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm gonna stop my rambling. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.